Considering
Viri's been gone and
yeah.
Mark hasn't been attending much recently, I imagine, yeah.
Yeah, they have definitely not played in the last at least 5 months. Because Viri just probably got back from school.
Oh, Mark, we see the Greninja from Viri too. Definitely like a character he's pulled out before, but interesting to see that he started.
This is like an actual secondary. Pulls out tournament. It'll make sense because I don't think a Sheik Rob is like a matchup you really want to.
But I feel like Rob players are like are used to any bad matchup at this point, or quote bad matchup.
Yeah, but like it's one of those things where they'd rather not play it.
I get that, yeah. Definitely if you're confident enough with your secondary too, bring them out game 1 and see how it goes.
But Mark is also very used to this matchup.
Yeah, Greninja, like for most teams, is a character that you're gonna get thrown off guard by. But if you're in Ignition, like regular, you've played this character a million times.
It's not even Ice Knight. We have like what? We have a treadmill. And a lot of people just have like a secondary Greninja here that just play for fun. There's
another solid Greninja. Tech starts with an M. I can't remember.
Mo. Ooh, I know who you're talking about. Is he from Chicago?
I know he's attended Ignition a few times, but yeah, definitely. Like Greninja is a super common character. I think in part just because Ice Knight makes people realize the character is good.
Broken, yeah.
But nothing crazy.
Oh, I know Asker or Mona or what's his tag now?
Is that the same person?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
They're the same.
I was thinking Mona. That's
I think they. I know he changed the tag from Asker to like something else.
So confirm there from Mark to take first off.
Classic. Yeah, those are the 3 Greninjas.
But all very
Yeah, all very solid. Like easily like better than mid level. All 3 of them.
For sure.
So.
Mark's neutral is just so solid. It makes it really tough, even for characters that have solid, like neutral, like Greninja.
Yeah.
It just seems like he's been in control so far this whole set, or this whole game 1.
Yeah. Mark kind of playing like he didn't even leave.
Acts like he never left.
Yep.
Sometimes when you take breaks, like I don't know how much he's been playing, but sometimes you play the freshest after taking an extended break.
Yeah, because you just have like the ideas, like more ideas. You play, you're like not like your autopilot is gone. Right?
I was gonna say not even like even if you don't think about Smash at all, you just like some of your bad habits go away.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like a double-edged sword.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like you can mess up some executional stuff if you're not like fresh, but some things work out better.
Yeah.
Ooh. That was a good confirm there, and the nice upper will take it. Very solid confirm.
I'm assuming there's a switch going to happen next game.
I can see that.
Yeah.
And it's impressive too. Did you call me?
I think that was Jamjo's.
I think it was Jamjo's.
It's okay. He knows.
Mark was able to take both those stocks really early.
Yeah.
I feel like he's super consistent at getting like stocks with Sheik earlier than most other Sheiks I've seen.
I agree.
Not that I've seen too many other Sheiks.
Weird confirm there. Yeah, this is a position where Greninja does not do good in, but Sheik does very well in. Like just being this up, right?
Yeah. Like, yeah, Mark can play safe here, just slowly rack up percent while like Greninja has to fish for a confirm to take the stock.
Yeah. Dead? Oh. Interesting.
Who rips the down air to get back.
Yeah, now like Greninja does not have confirms either.
No,
so, like,
yeah, that's the thing. He's out of like dash attack.
He's dead.
And down tilt confirms. Like he's really just got to land something raw, which isn't easy to do with Greninja a lot of the time. Side B will take it. That's crazy.
Mark cooked, so I'm assuming there's a switch going on.
Yeah, Mark was cooking there, 1-1. Really solid showing.
I'm sure Viri can change some stuff up, but I don't think it's like happening that quick.
I agree. Yeah.
So
I'm sure he picked up some stuff there, but I feel like little Rob's coming out.
Yeah. Like Viri's Greninja is still really good. It just
for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that matchup is, but that did look tough just because Sheik was so oppressive. Like for the neutral work, Greninja usually does pretty well.
I think one of the biggest things is because the way
I saw Viri hover Steve for a sec. I'm like, did I miss something?
The way to be, I know he plays Steve too.
Does he? Oh no.
The way to beat Greninja is the way Greninja beats you, kind of deal. Where he's like oppresses you with shield, but has like no out of shield options. So he has to use movement around you. So the same way you got to do against Greninja, you got to be like oppressive on his shield.
I feel like Greninja excels when he's the one in control. He's the one making like you react out of shield rather than him being the one to react out of shield.
Right.
Because like you said, he doesn't have much to do out of shield in those situations.
Yeah. But Sheik does. So
for sure. And as we expected, the Rob's out. Going to Kalos here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Kalos in this matchup?
I feel it's better for Sheik. It feels, I don't,
To this day, I still don't really know what characters do and don't like Kalos.
Usually with characters that have wall jumps that actually like matter for their gameplay, so that's one. Characters that want a flat stage but benefit from platform extensions.
Yeah.
And then characters that don't get like screwed up by like that platform being there for like ledge trapping.
That makes sense.
So like, for example, like most like fast, nimble characters are usually good on Kalos.
Yeah.
Our characters are trying to run away.
All I know, the reason I don't like Kalos, I can never kill on this stage. It always feels impossible unless you can do extensions like those on the flash or take stock a little earlier.
Right.
I feel like, just ripping moves center stage, it's impossible to kill just because the stage has such big blast zones.
Yeah. It's just, I think the side blast zones are okay. It's just the top one.
The top blast zones get very high.
Yeah.
You think I know the stage blast zones by now.
Why? Hey, I never go to the stage, so there's a reason.
Yeah.
I hate the stage.
But Viri definitely knows something going here for the counter pick, especially with Rob.
I hate that even if you dodge bouncing fish, you're still going to get punished.
Yeah.
But this is not bad. It's just a nair.
Sheik keeps it.
Yeah. I think, Sheik is just one of those characters where it's like, like on paper, like she's crazy. Like she's one of like probably the best characters in the game. But in practice, it's just like, man, it's like exhausting.
I've always thought like, this isn't a unique concept like many people have said this.
Yeah.
But just characters that require so much execution are so much harder to play in bracket.
Yeah.
Just because if you want to succeed, you got to win so many sets.
Right.
And to be able to play at that high of a performance for so many sets is so tough.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. You gotta have like
an easy bait character in the back.
No. You gotta start tournaments with an easy bait character, and then start using your normal character later on.
That's fair.
So
but
like,
you also gotta be good enough to not lose the early rounds.
Exactly. Like you just play like Game & Watch.
Yeah.
Like you start Game & Watch in the early rounds, you're not. Like, it's okay. Like you're not playing characters that are like people that are like as good as you. Assuming you're like a high level top layer player, right?
But no, sorry, not to switch off, but Viri's cooking here. He's been able to get a lot, getting a bunch of extra credit on this second stock. And he's looked a lot more comfortable on the Rob too. Like obviously Rob's the character he's known for. I'm not sure how much he's practiced Greninja as of late, but definitely looks a lot more confident in what he's been doing so far game 2.
This is what I assumed that was going to happen too. Because I think the real game is going to happen game 3.
Yeah.
Right? So,
once both players have had a chance to adapt to each other.
Unless like Mark just starts cooking right now, right? I can see Mark winning after if he gets his stock like in the next like 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's been ripping bouncing pitches from center stage. Definitely looks like a little eager to get this second stock.
Yeah. Oh, Gyro still hit him? That's crazy.
Dude, it's so frustrating getting knocked off over and over by Gyro. That's just spinning on the side. And he is able to confirm that for the second stock, but he's got a lot to make up here.
The jab 2 and the down tilt being true is kind of crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate. It is Sheik with rage right now, so it's like a normal character. Okay, he's dead. That's a DI. That was really good DI.
It was. My favorite option to do on that, on Rob Dato, drop the controller. Don't mash it off, because they'll always up air eventually, even if you don't mash. So just hope that they up air and then you can get out after the up air.
Yeah, I think people with like a bad mash are actually benefit the most, because when you're like, you can like hear or at least like you're like, oh, they're mashing, right? But they're just bad at it, so it doesn't matter, right?
I know, it throws off the other person because they hear him go for the mash, so they like get ready to react with something.
Right.
I physically can't mash. I don't know why. Like my body doesn't react.
Rob mash is weird because you want to like rotate the stick. That's what you want to mash like.
Is there a difference in?
I don't know. It's just faster. In the moment, it's faster. I feel like.
For Rob grounded specifically, or
I don't know. That's what I just do that only for Rob grounded.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something special about it. Okay.
I should probably do that with.
If I do mash, which I don't use, I just slide my fingers along the button phase. Like,
like the buttons?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's like you don't want to do that. You want to use a stick because it does more input.
I don't usually mash anyway, so it doesn't matter. But games we're going to hollow bash.
Yeah. This is a good stage for Sheik.
This is another stage that obviously characters that get a lot off the center platform definitely want to go here. Yeah. But it's always interesting to me what makes people decide this over Smashville.
Generally,
I feel like Rob could be pretty impressive on Smashville, which like Sheik wants more room maybe for hollow bashing.
Yeah, it's. I think the people who would choose is like what you said, like the room, right? Because like Snake is good on both stages, but he'd rather go Hollow Bastion.
Okay.
And then like same with Sheik.
That makes sense.
But then there's characters like Zelda who are good on both of these stages, but Smashville is just really good.
Yeah, just because their stuff takes up the whole stage.
Right.
Yeah. Where Sheik's able to maneuver on the stage, and I'm surprised that killed.
That was good DI too.
Yeah, I felt like he DI'd it properly, and he still died at 100 after him.
That's crazy.
Hopefully stream's doing okay. I know Hollow Bastion's had issues with copyrighted music being
played. They usually gets muted. So did they just mute that part during like stream or when like the?
I assume just the audio for the entirety of the Hollow Bastion game.
Okay.
I don't think you could separate music and game audio unless you like set that up before in the which at tournaments it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no one's really gonna do that.
But another raw bouncing fish lands for Big Mac here.
Yeah.
And he really needs to take this first stock, and he is able to get it there with the up air. Definitely anyone's game here.
Right there, the only thing that's really gonna kill is back air and up air. Oh, whoa. Interesting option from Mark, just going for the straight F smash in between the gyro and Rob. That was balls on that man. Okay.
And he's been able to rack up a lot of percent here. I don't think he's taken any since he took the last Rob stock.
Yeah. Dude, these option selects from Mark are really good. He's been getting out of like a lot of like the Rob. Oh my god. I thought he jumped.
He's throwing out a lot of side Bs too.
This is still kill percent for Sheik right now. All he needs is needle bouncing fish. There.
Oh, when he gets it, that's big.
Okay,
really solid second stock from Mark.
Okay. Wow, 11%.
Just eats the gyro off stage.
Don't people like say like you gotta throw gyro up and stuff?
I know. I've heard that argument a lot. I don't mind just throwing it off.
I just keep it in my hand.
That's fair too. Oh, that was a scary spot. Whenever you're in between gyro and Rob, it's really like.
Hey, yeah, it's scary. That's why I thought it was insane earlier. He was like,
yeah,
screw it,
just
F smash. Yeah, I was like, oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was a good.
I thought he was gonna get a lot off.
Yeah, I thought if that fair hit, he was gonna get a lot off of it. Even that was decent. But Mark is playing like this advantage really well.
Yeah, he's looked really, really solid. I don't know if he's picked up something like since stock 1, but he's been playing really, really good neutral the last.
He's not been approaching.
I mean,
that's why he's been doing.
That's what makes solid neutral.
It's solid neutral because you're making the other person swing first. Oh my god, you almost died.
And that was crazy knockback. But he's got a lot of rage here.
Oh,
and will that take it?
Yeah, that was bad DI.